Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Saturday, April 18, 2026, aimed at accelerating research into certain psychedelic drugs for treating mental health disorders. Surrounded by prominent figures such as podcaster Joe Rogan and veterans, Trump emphasized that the initiative addresses a pressing public health challenge. The order specifically directs the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) to expedite its review of new treatments, particularly those already in advanced clinical trial stages. Ibogaine, LSD, psilocybin, magic mushrooms, and MDMA, ecstasy, are among the drugs mentioned. The administration has committed an additional $50 million for ibogaine research, which has shown promise in treating PTSD in other countries. FDA Commissioner Martin McCrory highlighted the urgency, stating that potentially promising treatments could be approved in weeks, not years, if aligned with national priorities. While advocates like W. Brian Hubbard hailed the move as the end of federal prohibition on psychedelic medicine, former White House drug policy advisor Kevin Sabet expressed concern, suggesting it could send the wrong message and encourage hasty, dangerous research. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. underscored the moral obligation to explore all avenues to help veterans, noting many currently travel abroad for such interventions. UK counterterrorism police are investigating an arson attack on a London building that formerly housed a Jewish charity, CBS News reports. The incident occurred late Friday in Hendon, North London, where a man was seen placing a bag with 3 fluid-filled bottles by the building and attempting to light them. The items failed to fully ignite, and no injuries were reported. Photos show a sign for the education organization Jewish Futures still visible. This attack follows recent similar incidents in North London, including an arson at a synagogue and the torching of 4 Jewish community ambulances in Golders Green. While the Hendon attack isn't directly linked to other North London incidents, the counterterrorism unit is leading the investigation due to the similarities. A group linked to Iran, Harakat Ashab al-Yaman al-Islamiyah, has claimed responsibility for some recent attacks, including on the synagogue, ambulances, and a Persian media outlet. The Community Security Trust has recorded 3,700 anti-Semitic incidents in the UK in 2025, the second highest total ever reported. According to Al Jazeera, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has strongly criticized the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council. He described these nations as lords of war, urging them to abandon their emperor-like behavior and stop engaging in conflicts with less affluent countries. This condemnation highlights Brazil's stance on international power dynamics and calls for a more equitable global approach to peace and security. An explosion occurred in a pedestrian tunnel in Völklingen, Saarland, southwestern Germany, early Saturday morning, resulting in 1 fatality and 4 serious injuries, 2 of whom are in critical condition. Police confirmed that 1 man died at the scene. Investigators initially believe the blast was caused by human factors, but the exact cause remains unclear. Residents reported hearing a loud explosion and cries for help in the early hours. The tunnel, reportedly a gathering spot for young people, has been extensively sealed off by police as they conduct an investigation. Authorities are simultaneously pursuing both criminal and accidental causes, stating that there is no immediate danger to the surrounding areas. The type NPR reports that while Sri Lankan Buddhists and Hindus mark their New Year with traditional celebrations and auspicious rituals this Tuesday, the ongoing war in Iran, thousands of miles away, has cast a long shadow over their festivities. The conflict involving America and Israel since late February has disrupted key shipping routes, leading to a dramatic increase in fuel and fertilizer prices. This, in turn, has had a cascading effect on Sri Lanka's economy, driving up the cost of essential goods and food. Reporter Daya Hadid spoke with the Rambukana family in Colombo, who, despite saving money all year, faced significant financial strain to uphold New Year traditions. They, like many others, are consuming less food or opting for cheaper alternatives. Experts warn that the economic fallout from the distant war will exacerbate malnutrition and poverty across Sri Lanka, where a third of all children already suffer from malnourishment. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.